This is a public service announcement. Viewer discretion is advised. If you find any of the following content vulgar, crude, or otherwise offensive, please leave a comment telling us why. Then promptly piss off.
Call the ambulance. Call the cops. Call the army. Call the fucking hell. It's Dashley.
Yeah. My man Fix, let's get it. Yeah. Dashley back in this B.I.T. Don't need to spell the rest, you already know about me. Particularly is like SMG in the hands of a G. Shout outs to Midi. Haters gonna hate, but even haters gotta play HD with nothing nice to say. Let me explain. By saying it's a hack, you imply that I'm whack. The fact is I'm cracked in with skills that are packed in. From combat with lobbies that are stacked, man. Doing the most, chasing ghosts like a Pac-Man. Now you see, now you don't. Better go with the flow or catch a scope. Point it at your dome. Hating on my tone, guarantee you're not alone. Maybe slow, olders don't understand I'm not a clone. Cursing in your home cause your cover was blown by a mystery drone. Bro, you got pwned. I'm just kidding, I'm just playing. Terrible the way I'm behaving. Flexing the skills I am displaying. Got older kids and adults all saying
Dashley.
Got everybody all saying
Dashley.
Got everybody all saying
Dashley.
Got everybody all saying
Dashley,
this is the game to be playing. Got everybody all saying
Dash League.
Got everybody all saying Got everybody all saying
Dash League.
this is the game to be playing. Dashley. Got everybody all saying Dashley. Got everybody all saying
Dash League.
Got everybody all saying
Dash League.
this is the game to be playing.
Dash League.
This is the game to be playing. This is the game to be playing. This is the game to be playing. Dashley, 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 Dashley. Yeah, welcome everybody to the show. Welcome to everybody to the show. It's Strady all day in the place to be, and you know what it be in the place to be. It be Dashley. I hope you're hyped for this. I hope you're ready for this. In the booth with me, we got Mr. Pump. What's up, Mr. Pump?
Dude,
Feeling good? Feeling fine?
what?
Feeling good? Feeling fine?
Yep.
He said, what? What's up next, Jedi? Yeah, we gonna bring it. What's the matchup? What's the matchup? What's the matchup? Woo-wee! We got D-Vortex against UNSC. I'm so glad to see UNSC come back. They kind of switched teams for a second there, but they decided to go retro and bring back the UNSC team name. Did you know that? Did you know that, Mr. Pump?
Yeah, I was just watching like one of those Ajax lives just about that thing.
Yeah, Ajax.
What's up? Who's that beautiful voice
what's
I
up,
hear
dude?
there?
I think you know it's Percent. What's up, man?
It's your friend, my friend, everybody's friend, Percent in the place to be. What's up, my guy?
Oh man, everything's up. It's awesome. I mean, this is an exciting match. It's been an exciting week for me in many ways. So I'm just happy I got a little free time here to come check this out.
And also in the place to be, we got Vanny. What's up, Vanny?
Hi.
Say hi.
Vanny, you bring so much enthusiasm.
He
to
says,
the
all the
game.
energy. He brings all the energy. Got me excited. So yeah, we got D-Vortex versus UNSC. UNSC keeps coming in and out of the server. I wonder. I can see one of the characters has bad ping or not, or decent, like not the best ping. Let's say that. M-Dubs doesn't. He's in yellow. Oh, green, yellow. But D-Vortex all's greened out. They're ready to go. What do you think of this lineup, Percent?
I mean, D only plays one lineup. Oh wait, I say that, and as I'm speaking, I see they've actually made a swap from the normal lineup. For they brought in Makers for Vert, but still, their four pivotal players are in. So I mean, you expect a normal D, obviously performance here. And then on the other side, UNSC's. I'm curious to see who their fifth player is. They've got a lot of strong options there, but share the news. Yeah, a lot of people know the news. I'm just reading the chat. I'm curious who their fifth player is, but I mean, obviously, D's got the upper hand in this matchup. I'm hoping that UNSC can shock them, sort of like they did ARC, and put up a really good performance. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's going to be a fun match for sure. Dasher tier matchup.
What news are they talking about, Percent? What are you talking? What's going on? Is something going on in the world?
Yeah. So I've had a great week. I got some good news right before my last match that's gonna change my life and already has.
Yeah.
And
let's just say he gets less sleep.
Yeah, I get a lot less sleep. But let's just say when I played that last match, Hyperdash was not on my mind at all. I didn't focus whatsoever because I was just yeah, I was thrilled. And like I said, I've got a little free time now. I don't have a ton of free time at the moment, but right now I'm able to join in and commentate right here.
I appreciate that, man. I know you're super busy, so for you to be here, it means a lot. And I also appreciate Mr. Pump and Vanny for being here too. We need all the help we can get for this awesome matchup. I'm still waiting to see who the 5th player of UNSC is gonna be.
I know, right? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great options. A lot of great options.
Crusader's a great player. I love the guy personally and in the game. Style Dev, another great player. M-Dubs, I played him. Oh, Pop 1. I played with him. Pop 1 and Hyperdash, so I know he's good. And I'm pretty sure I played Cone on Capture the Flag. I might be wrong though. No, I did play Cone on Capture the Flag. What's going on? It might change servers.
Yeah, no, thank you, Jedi and everyone else. Yep, like VX said, the name is BB Name. I promise in 13 years you'll see a player named Teaminum BB Name.
Percent is pregnant. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not quite. Not quite. Oh, with Nas.
Hey, it's 2022. It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
You're right. But yeah, no, I'm still waiting to see who they're going to bring in here. Colton was a new addition to UNSC this year. He was on Acme last season, so he obviously got a lot of experience with them and all of that. But you know, he's a huge addition to them. He'd been on a few teams in the offseason. I know he was trying to get recruited by some other teams and settled in with UNSC. I think it's a good fit. He's a strong player, so he's going to elevate this roster a little bit. Hopefully M-Dubs can get his internet resolved and he can jump back in. He's kind of a pivotal player for them. You know, he's a really, really strong player.
Damn, is 1UP going to have any part of this? Is he going to jump in this match?
You know, that's... I'm so tired. I didn't even realize that 1UP is missing from their lineup. Has he missed a game for UNSC yet?
No, I don't think so.
I was about to say, I don't think so, yeah.
Like, in the multiple seasons that he's played, even, like, through having his own life-changing, you know, experiences and whatnot, I don't believe he's really missed a game.
Hyperdash is expanding. We got so many little dashers out there. It's crazy.
Hey, hopefully we do one of those Garbage Man brings back the kid tournaments in the future.
Yeah, but we'll do it for toddlers. We'll break the rules, the age verification rules.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so M-Dubs is back, and I guess they're waiting on their 5th. Hopefully it's 1UP crit. I mean, really, to me, like, at least, UNSC doesn't feel like UNSC without him. In fact, when they turned into Ajax, they were no longer UNSC, and I believe personally that had something to do with 1UP going over to Other, and when 1UP came back, they rebranded again back to UNSC, which makes it really feel like he's like an integral part of this. Okay, we did get confirmation in the chat from 4th Horseman. 1UP will be joining. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's exciting. Hopefully 4th place too.
Thank you to the 5th person who liked. I appreciate all 5 of y'all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, if you're watching this, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things.
No, don't ring the bell. You don't want to get notified when this happens.
Oh, you do. You need the bell. I have the bell.
We have a new Dasher series coming out pretty soon. I'm just waiting for verification, and then I will release. We got Iron, the Team Iron, that's one I just released recently. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch it, but new Dasher series all the time.
I watched it. That was great.
I cannot say Dasher series anymore. Every time I say it, it comes out Dasher series.
Actually, you can't say it with the hard R. You have to say Dasher series.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Dasher series. My Dasher. 1UP crits in the place to be, finally!
All right, awesome.
I wish I had that sound effect. Like, you know, you get a 1UP. Vanny, what do you think of this matchup? Is he still here?
Yeah.
You excited about this matchup?
Yeah. Like Percent said, this is like their 4 pivotal players on D with Makers, but UNSC has done amazing this season, and they honestly surprised me on how well they've done against ARC. So I'm really excited to see if they can do something like that and pull some great shit today.
I do want to see an upset. I would like to see control point. But what about you, Oak? What do you think? You just sneaked in the back room. You're gonna stand at the craft table and not notice you.
I always gotta vote for the underdog. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
I started with Supernova. When we were all like guys who were brand new to the game. It was like Alpha 5 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Always underdogs. Always. He's
Mr.
been dominant since the beginning. I love seeing all these people advance and learn new strategies and come up with new ways to contest each other. D evolves with them. It just the game gets so interesting when people get good.
But it's crazy how consistent they are. Like I just didn't expect that from the get-go. If you watch those episodes from season 0, I'm just like, oh wow, they won 1. Oh wow, they won 2, and then they just kept going and going. And it's just it's crazy. Yeah. But I can't wait to see. That fight that where Mike Tyson bit the ear off. I can't wait to see D's bite the ear off moment. What about you, Mr. Pump? Who you got?
I mean, I'm gonna go with UNSC. Honestly.
I think we got 3 unit. What about you? I think everybody's going for UNSC on this matchup, right?
I mean, I would love to see an upset, of course, because it's always exciting. In fact, I forget who it was. Someone messaged me an angry message like, "Why do you get so excited when people beat our team?" I'm like, because it's exciting to see upsets and your team's good.
Yeah, you should feel complimented.
It's not just your team. Yeah, right. You should feel complimented. It's great to see upsets, and of course we're gonna cheer for the underdog in those scenarios. So yeah, it would be awesome. But I mean, who do I think's gonna win? I think D's gonna win. They've been pretty consistent this season.
Yeah. But we all want to see UNSC wins, right, chat? What'd you say again?
I had that mentality with Arc versus team name. I want the underdog to win, but
that's a hard one, though.
And we're not offended by that. I mean, Arc is hardly an underdog.
Anyway.
Oh, really? Not this season. Not last season. But yeah, in previous seasons for sure. Yeah, I mean, definitely. But nonetheless, yeah. At this point, I wouldn't call there an underdog between the two teams. When Team and Arc play, it's always fun.
Oh, that's right. What map are we playing? I didn't even check it out. Let me go check. Sorry, guys. Let me see what we got. My guys.
Double stayed up for this. I mean, I don't blame you, dude. How many true dash games have we gotten to see this season? Because there's been a lot of movement between tiers. And so you get a lot of those temp Dasha teams, and it's not terribly often that we're getting to see these more like upper level matchups. So it is pretty exciting to see UNSC versus D. And I mean, anytime you see any games between D, Arc, TMNM, UNSC, other Loop, it's going to be good games. Like you know it.
Yeah.
And
especially since these are season 0 teams. If you guys don't know, TBD and UNSC are season 0 teams.
In fact, UNSC was the original crown holder.
Yes, I was about to say
they were the original crown holders, man. Not a lot of people even recognize that, but it was season 0. There was like 4 teams or something.
Yeah. But during season 0, the way it worked was whoever won the first matchup had the crown, and they would hold it till they lost to the next person, and we'd pass around like a wrestling belt. But after that, it just became mayhem with league and rules and everything.
That's right.
See you guys.
All right,
Who's leaving?
good luck. Good luck. Oaklishan is leaving. It's good to see him for a bit. We barely get to touch base with him anymore, so anytime he pops in, it's good.
I'm just letting him know that I'm ready, just in case they're waiting for me, but I don't think so because they haven't selected the map yet. Shout outs to 10 likes now. Wow!
Hey, everyone who hasn't liked, go ahead and do it.
That's all right. I appreciate the 10 that did. Hampshire, I've been seeing a lot of you lately. What's up, Hampshire?
Jesus walking water, I step on blood from my enemies way above all the
oh, see? Calling him out. Hampshire, you got fans already? Damn, we might have to get a Dasher series before he even becomes a Dasher.
Do it.
Here we go!
All there.
UNSC versus D! Dashling! Get it!
Alright. So D is gonna push first per the new rules where the blue team pushes first.
I mean, doesn't blue team always push first? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying D is gonna be blue first because of the new rules where the higher MMR team has to push first.
Oh, now you explained it. Now I understand.
Yep.
You gotta talk to me like I haven't been, like I don't pay attention to any of this. Pretty sure there's fans out there that appreciate it.
That's right.
Fans.
Seems like Makers is just replacing Bert.
Basically, yeah, it does seem like he's kind of slipping into that role. And if you check out that mini map, you can see where the fights are going on. Pretty interesting.
Koala. Have you ever heard Koala? I always say that, but they're crazy.
I've heard koalas can be vicious animals.
Oh yeah.
So right now you see a little bit of a setup here from at least two players, just kind of keeping people in their spawn. So that cart's gonna get lots of movement. They've even double stacked it. Now they've left one up, but probably because someone died in the back. Pancake looking to get another kill. D loves to jump down at that little spot you see right by the health. You'll see those players go there all the time.
Wait, what's my man Makers doing? What's going on that guy has 0 kills and 1 dead? What's he doing?
He's chilling on the car. I bet you he's probably close to top scoring.
Let's check it out. No, we'll wait. Some time. There he goes, another kill. Oh, you must be dashing on the car, you're saying?
Yeah, no, I mean when you're when your team's pushed up this far and no one's able to get behind. Was that a hit reg on stream? When your team's pushed up and it's hard for anyone to get behind, like it's not uncommon for the cart pusher to be top scoring just because they're accumulating the most points per second.
Wait,
in a sort of precarious spot, but it's not really it's not hurting him.
Hey,
it's an interesting hiding spot.
Hampshire has kiss marks from %, quad, and cream. What?
He does not.
What? First of all, I'm jealous because I thought you were my boy. Anybody would get kiss marks would be me. Second of all, what?
Dude's wild.
Very rude.
How does Koala aim with the dash in the way? That's a good question. There's a few theories on what's happening there. But I don't know, man. You know, I'll be honest. When I first started playing, I watched Fathead's Twitch. That's like how I kind of learned the map layouts, and I copied a lot of what he was doing. And I do credit him with like a lot of my progress in the game because there were no guides on how to play Hyperdash. There was no like Hyperdash in depth or the ARC tutorials or any of that stuff. And so I had the ability to watch him play live. And one of the things he did was constantly hold out his dash. And for him, it was just to keep the dash ready. For Koala, you can see he uses it even when he's just like pistol sniping and plans to just drop down. It doesn't need to dash anywhere. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, lots of theories. But nonetheless, you'll see me do it every now and then, and it is wildly in my way and a huge pain. And so sometimes I'll just stick my arm in the wall and try to get rid of it. But they're kind of steamrolling here. This is a pretty fast push. This is not quite a TMNM versus Onyx result yet, but you know, I think there was 9.5 minutes at this stage, but it's really fast to be there with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. And they'll probably make this with 2.5 minutes. It looks like there's a bit of a group up going on, and if they can just get a couple more picks, and here we go. Oh, good rocket! Really well-timed rocket by UNSC.
I wish I knew that. Who is that? Who's the rocket terrorist? I gotta find out.
Check out Crusader, maybe?
Oh, my control's not working?
Oh, Crusader's down. It could have been him. I don't know, but that's steamroll. And it may have been Crusader because they
instantly
got through. Alright, so 8 minutes, 10 seconds left or so on their checkpoint. I assume D's going to be looking to push up, and there we go. What a doing a great job hiding there to be able to take advantage because he knew that they were going to push up as well. Some quick dashing just to get behind. It's probably be pretty risky against this bunch. He does get the pick there on Dark Moon. Very low though. He's going to have to hope that they don't chase him down.
So %, you're correct about the Makers being top dasher, but one up crit has more kills. But
nice. So Maker's top dasher, yeah. So like I said, when your team's just out there and they're all fighting for kills, there's 4 of them, and you're riding payload, you'll accumulate more points per second than your teammates often.
But now his KD got way better real quick. He got like 10.
Dude, kills. I like nearly bottom scored because TMNM did a triple cart stack the entire map on some. I don't even remember who we were playing, and I was like, you know what? No more triple stacks. I hate all of you.
Hey, party bus, baby.
I'm like one of those guys when you look at the stats, I have like 9 seconds of cart time on a full 100% push.
Party like a rock star. %, it sounds like you're too old to party, man. What's up?
No, I can still party. I'm never too old to party. But yeah, you're right. I don't really party bus as much as I used to. Those are back in the classic TMNM days. Oh, Rocket's already there, and that was Crusader. I'm assuming that was Crusader earlier. How did that shock not hit? So you do have to be aware that what you're seeing in Spectator is not what the person you're watching is seeing, and it's not what the person they're fighting is seeing. It's like its own thing. So if the bullets look like they're connecting here, they may not be connecting on the server, and vice versa.
I didn't know that.
It's all about like, alright, so there's hit rewind, which means that if a player's got like a high ping or you got a high ping, the server will allow you to kill based on if you shot them.
What the heck? What happened to your internet? Your internet just crapped out on you.
Mine did? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there you
Okay.
go, you sound
Alright. Alright,
Alright,
still no. Yeah, so maybe all this internet talk, my internet just like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you sound like you went underwater all of a sudden.
Oh no, okay, but either way, alright, so there's hit rewind, which means you have 200 milliseconds to shoot someone where they were standing in your POV. They'll be like normally just like maybe chilling on a dash pickup or something, and then the server will recognize that kill because you shot them where they were standing in your POV. At a certain point they decide it's just too much and they won't give you any more hit rewind. I believe that's around 200 milliseconds. And therefore what they're seeing is not what their opponent's seeing, and on here honestly I don't even know how they choose it. They can't possibly be showing you spectator footage, I mean client side footage, so it has to be something in the middle, I would assume.
My man Maker in the place to be. Come on, baby. Get in there. Get in that man.
Maker's
so
grabbing the shield. Is he running in by himself? No, he does have two people there to
Get,
protect him.
headshot.
Oh,
Come
headshot
on.
right there with the shield.
Ooh, nice kill. Come on, baby. Look at
And they're rolling. They're about to make this bend with 5 minutes left. So even though they got kind of slowed down making checkpoint, they just haven't really stopped progress yet. They've kind of just pushed this entire time ever since they hit checkpoint on a, you know, like this is actually pretty wildly fast push. They might make this with, I don't know, 4 minutes left over, maybe less.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, I mean this is not common. This is not common at all. Great second half push here.
Is that a new shirt? Is that a new shirt, ham shirt? I think I might have to make that shirt.
Well, looking to dash backwards does get taken out. And again, probably a bit of the hit rewind. And Dubs finally pushing up here. The little bit of disruption will kill two people. That'll end any sort of coordinated push they could have had. I mean, Koala might be able to jump in there. Oh, I see Evil Pancakes up front with a shotgun.
Oh, he's already dead.
Not something we commonly see. He's dead. I mean, you don't really want to stay in one spot too long. But you know, one thing we do see here is that one person they're just trickling to the cart and making it work. Koala got in the back end and they're able to get it all the way through.
With 350.
I think you want to get a 10 bomb in there somewhere. I don't know where it was, but like, yeah. I saw this Koala pop off for a second.
Yes, so Koala right now leading with Makers in second, and then on the other end, one up Crit. And
Holding down the top with M-Dubs right behind him.
We gotta admit they did a good job, like against D, holding them
For
at
the-
checkpoint.
I would say, and so Koala here with shotguns. I think he's taken a lot of things from Rekko, like left-handed dashing, and now opening launchpad with shotguns. It's kind of funny, but you know, teammates will often share with each other. Whoa, a little bit of wild in there. So yeah, I mean, UNSC did a great job in the first half of that. On the second half, I just don't think they were fully prepared to deal with the level of aggression that D was providing.
They're still moving that cart. They're still moving that cart. Look at that. Look at that nice dancing from the Rockets. Oh, got caught. Took a while though.
Well, it's like, how do you kill that which is unkillable?
Oh, those Rockets are terrorizing. Who is the Rockets? I gotta find out.
It's probably Moon.
It's this Makers.
Oh, Makers.
Woo! Get him, baby. Oh! He's been killing them.
Oh man, and that was wild. They're doing a great job over here. 5 minutes. Normally you'd want to see him at the top of the hill by now.
Only getting 4%, like a minute, so you're doing a great job.
Yeah, it's hard to pay attention to those percents and take them terribly seriously. Like, maybe they're accurate. I haven't seen anyone actually test it for sure, but it just seems like the percentages are off. Like, anytime you're at like 96% on a map, it looks like you're inches away from finishing the push. And then sometimes in a map, it almost looks like 1% is a mile. So I don't know, man.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
1% looks like it's 30 feet away. It's
Right,
hilarious.
right.
It's hilarious. Like I want to see
Like
I want to see the
from-
ruler. I want to see the ruler that Triumph Factory has in their studio.
Yeah, exactly. UNSC made up a lot of time here, but they need to get that cart moving ASAP, and there's a lot of disruption up here.
Shout outs, 15 likes. Appreciate y'all. You got Dre Day in the place to be. Percent, Vanny, Mr. Pump, and what is it, fellas? It's Dashley.
UNSC's actually not too far behind. It's just we know that coming up on this corner, things usually come to a grind when a team's well set up. Koala's pushed up very aggressively right now. He does have another teammate here as well, also pushed up aggressively.
Oh, 2 headshots. One more. Get it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Fellow headshot. Come on.
I wonder if he knows.
He doesn't. I just need one more. Come on, get it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that is a fellow headshotter right there.
Man, he's all 4.
4.
My man. I told you koalas are vicious. That's the noise they make.
Finally taken out. Right now, UNSC's falling behind about a full minute. They just haven't really moved much at all in this last minute.
They really just think it going like about now.
Recco just went full suicide with the rocket when someone popped out the door.
Nah, I'm sure. My wife promised me not to pass out kiss marks to anybody. It's a rule. I was in my. It was. I don't know. She's like that. Sorry.
You want to see giving a good push right now?
Yeah, no, this is actually pretty decent progress. Unfortunately, there was another rocket user here that ended it. Wow. Started to not see that coming. Pancake was right behind him with the rocket.
Get it, come on! 2.5 minutes!
That's pretty crazy to be able to get the rocket out despite Crusader having just jumped on the cart. Bit of bluffer boat, maybe.
I mean, they're doing good. Like, at a bit more.
In 2 minutes, it's like honestly, it's not impossible, but they will have to do maybe 2 or 3 team wipes to get this thing through. And Pancake has been staying alive for a while now with these rockets, which is obviously you can't really move a cart with rockets up. He's being extremely aggressive with rockets, like trying to push up on that rail with them as well. But he's not dying. And we see UNSC with someone with a shield on cart. That guy gets taken out, but it does allow Pancake to get those 2 picks because they were too busy looking at the shield.
They're making good pushes, but like they're not taking out the rockets. So in the end, you want to get like 2% to 1%.
Well, which rockets, right? Like there's like so many rockets up at any given time right now that it's like tough. I mean, I saw Recco grab a rocket. I saw Pancake do it. We know Moon does it. We saw Makers on rockets. So
Moon's on rockets.
yeah, Moon's got rockets. It's just rockets everywhere. I mean, this map is so easy to get rockets up.
I'm just sprinkling this around.
A
minute left. I'm not gonna say it's impossible for UNSC to make this. It's just very, very tough.
1 minute.
I mean, they're making good time now. Like as soon as they got them on the turn, they suddenly get like a lot more percent.
And one of them's gonna grab this shock. Maybe there'll be someone on cart when he gets there. It looks like the cart is able to move, but they need to get those. Oh yeah, there we go. Taken out. One more blue body. Cart's getting some movement. At this stage, like I would almost recommend that person, instead of getting a cart and getting a little bit of movement, push up and try to suppress whatever rockets are about to appear, and then allow the rest of UNSC to just push up behind and get the cart moving. Because by the time he gets any movement, rockets are going to take him out and then take out the next person who jumps on cart immediately afterwards.
They're doing very good. He's made around the bend, like a little bit late.
So 10 seconds left. It's looking like gonna need a miracle to make this happen, especially with how many red bodies you see alive right now.
2, 1.
And there it goes. So D takes this map 100-34.
Wow.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's go to the equipvr.io scores and stats. What'd you say?
UNSC kind of like screwed up the start, but like started to do good at the very end, and just got a lot of percents, but couldn't finish it.
Yeah, no doubt. There are definitely a lot of good things in that performance from UNSC. Top scoring, Koala, and 1-up crit.
One Up Crit did great, amazing this matchup.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup.
Tough matchup. I mean, Jesus, these guys. I want to know what D's secret is. Like, I don't want to make assumptions, but yo, let me get two. Let me. I want to be extra good at work. Damn, those guys are great. All right, well, what's the next map?
You know, the common one is Waterway, but this season we've seen a lot more Quarry. Let's see what they pick.
I think it's gonna be Quarry because like UNSC, I think did a lot more quarries. Like against Arch, they did Quarry, so I mean, you never know.
What's up, everybody? I'll give away a hat. How about that? I'll give away a hat. I have no more beanies. That's it. The beanies are gone. All those Stitch beanies, I finally give them away. Shout outs to DITZ. Thank you so much. Are we changing servers? We must be changing servers. Shout outs to DITZ for giving me the opportunity to give away those beanies. I really appreciate it. Team Life, you guys are amazing. Such sweet people. I mean, they do it for no reason. But I'm gonna
Which
give away a
server
hat.
was that?
I don't know. But they're gonna switch. I'm gonna give away a hat, a Dash League hat with your team
Sick.
choice logo if I could do it. So when the map starts, you start guessing your numbers. We got 13 people watching, so we're gonna do 1 to 25. Who's gonna be the one? N-Dubs? Maybe N-Dubs is making the server now. Yeah.
Nice. I'm curious, do you know where the last server was?
No idea, but I had great ping.
Was it like 1 ping or 5 ping or something?
It was pretty good.
So like San Jose maybe?
Maybe. This one is I don't know, but I'm getting 89. They must be New York. They must be doing,
okay.
doing New York now. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe the other one was
yeah,
San
cool.
Jose.
Alright. I'm curious who picked what. Thanks, Spaghetti.
Percent got a beanie. He got the last one, as a matter of fact.
That's right.
He won the very last beanie. You won yourself a dark green beanie. Percent.
Sick. That's awesome. Love the swag, man. 88, 89, 90. Yeah, you're probably cross country New York there. Which I don't know that favors any one team, to be honest. Especially since the original league was basically all played in League East. I think most people are used to that specific ping, regardless of where they're in the world. I think most people got used to playing in that spot. And then for these new players, I would think that like Koal and Pancake both have pretty low, or relatively low.
Yeah, they're all green. They're all greened out, like crazy green. These people probably like have double the routers and double the internet or something.
I said sick. Thanks, Cream, for asking for clarification.
What's up, Dark Moon? Oh, he took off. Why you mad? Crusader.
Alright, so looking at lineups, they did bring in 4th Horseman, which is great. Crusader, Style Dev, 1-Up Crit, MW. So yeah, they only made 1 sub, that was to bring in 4th.
You guys are fighting? Oh my god! Oh, don't hit me!
I mean,
League East has to... Yeah. So like the new players wouldn't have known League East, but people who'd been in the OG league all play on League East for the most part.
Oh yeah, League East, remember that? League West.
I love League East. I miss
Singapore.
League East, man. League East is the best. Bring back League East. Yeah, we found out, what is it, today or yesterday? My days are mixed together. But we found out that there are secret hidden servers in Shanghai, and the only people who can access it are people who live in China.
Oh yeah.
And Chinese people can't actually use people living in China can't use Discord because they have they have like a filter on their internet. So that means that there could be this entire universe of Dash League, their own Dash Leagues and their own games that we don't even like get to interact with or find out about. Like how wild is that?
What if there's a whole another league over there on those other servers and we have no idea?
I think that would be awesome. Like,
What if,
you know.
what if there's like Bizarre World and there's a whole Dash League, but like and it's going on, and there's another percent over there, and there's another Dre.
Right. Dude, we need the devs to clarify, like, how big is this situation? How big is this this Chinese servers? Like, I've got to know.
That's crazy, man. Don't start conspiracy theories.
Oh no, I'm starting all of them, man.
There's
I heard that
all
Lat
Dash
already
League.
flew to China and set up a league there. He found himself an Asian lateralis.
Allegedly. Oh man, that'd be great.
Look, me and the boys at TMNM
Asian
are
Lat.
gonna we're taking a flight out there soon, just so we can like join that league and dominate.
This Disorient Lab says I can find out. All right, get on that, Disorient.
Yeah, hell
I'm gonna
yeah,
say
find that
yeah.
out. That'd be sick. China do not exist.
I can confirm China does not exist. Do not exist.
No, we want to know. I did see, I think Axion said she found a YouTube video from a Chinese YouTuber who had like 800 views, so like who knows how big that could be, man.
Wow. And this is because of the Pico, right? The Pico's coming out?
That's what asked the question. That's what got it brought up. Someone asked, "Hey, is this Piku work?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, we've been running it in Shanghai servers." And everyone's like, "Shanghai servers? Like what?" And I think Orc was the one who kindly filled us in on the rest of the details. But we're still in the dark. I mean, we've got to know about Chinese lateralis.
Oh, Crusader, do the bad dash, better go. Oh, here we go.
And here we go. We're going off with Quarry.
Dash leg! Woo! Get the motherfucker. Say, give me a dash lead. Not too loud, your baby's probably sleeping.
All of UNSC lined up in the exact same spot there to start everything off with. Fourth going into this tunnel. He is great at this medium range, so tunnel is perfect for him. He gets so many kills in these maps. We did see someone sneak past him. Excellent kill there on Pancake. And so already out the gate, normally we're used to seeing D jump out and get the first point pretty easily. Right now that's not going to happen. UNSC took care of the immediate threat. Qual is going to try to push in there and make it happen. Yeah, just wild aiming with that whole awful hologram in your way. Look at that, you can barely see through it.
I thought it was like level 15 about doing that, but like, I can put it in.
Koala.
He's probably just gonna wait. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Got your
Free
numbers.
kill. And we're actually seeing, what is that, the second time I heard red team? Oh, quick counter. Another countdown real quick. This could be it. Only 2 alive to counter. Oh, and they do get it in the nick of time. Still, there's a threat here. 1 person alive. He's going to have to get the counter. He does. He frees his teammates up. They still need to get out there. Oh, there we go. Threat's gone. So great job there. We are, 1.5 minutes in, and we've already seen lots and lots of pressure into UNSC's base. But they've cleared it out both times. Another countdown here, but from UNSC. D does counter. But man, how many people were down? It looked like quite a bit of D players were down at the moment. So that was close. That was awfully close to being a score. Right now, Rekko's in B. He does have some company if you take a look at the mini-map.
Oh, we got an inside man.
Oh, sick.
I know a guy that knows a guy. Apparently, I
He's
know.
able to play both sides of the fence? Alright, okay.
And we were asking that question. We're just asking if you play China.
We need a
we don't
Dasher series.
Hey man.
I want a Dasher series on Sticks Jizuwaska.
Can't say that name. If I can't say the name, how am I supposed to have him on?
It's close enough. It's close enough.
Every time he says his name, I'm gonna be like,
okay,
bless
1
you.
player left.
Here we go.
There is
Here we go. Oh, I got it.
Triple
White,
button hold, and
white.
there we go. First point
I mean,
scored.
they can get it. That's about like 3 minutes, honestly. They get from UNSC, but
literally.
Yeah, Qual 16-2. Definitely leading the bunch.
Rico.
But points wise, Crusader is right there with them.
Rico Suave getting down.
Oh wow! So there was a countdown. It did get countered on 2 buttons, and now we've got a reverse countdown. That's a team wipe. That's a point. That's a point. Very quick.
I need a sample for team wipes. Woo, woo, woo.
That was a quick point. That was quick.
We still got the number. Another round of numbers. Come on, get it, get it. 1 to 25.
You want to put in money for this last points, but I mean, even though they can still come back, but I mean, the odds are not their favorite.
So Rekko kind of patiently guarding his base. There is a countdown against him. He's gonna have to get out there, and his team countered. Now no one sees him, so he's able to pretty much clear out the base. And we see him wave on his teammate.
Scores.
There's a countdown. There's still 2 alive. They do counter.
But only see this countdown.
Scores.
Countdown?
I mean, we got some good countdowns. UNSC's gotten a couple of countdowns here. Even some close ones, really. But hasn't worked out yet.
Shout outs to all 60 people who like. Thank you. You are
Awesome.
We're about to see this point go down. I want UNSC. Can we get one? Come on. Jesus.
And they're getting close to being able to score here.
3, 2, come on. Oh.
UNSC not looking at winning the match yet. Just saying they still have a little fight left.
That's right.
Disorient Labs, whoever you are, get in contact with me. I'll get you that hat. Shout outs. Thank you for playing.
Nice. Another countdown where they counter at 2 buttons simultaneously.
UNSC is sticking here, but just barely holding on to it, but they're still doing pretty good.
Here's a countdown. That's a white. That's gonna be it. That's the game.
3 shit.
And D takes it.
Take it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
UNSC was sticking with them the whole time. Just trying to just stay up, but
I mean, they were close. You saw it. Like, they were maybe 1 kill away from getting a point early on, and that's kind of how this goes sometimes. It's like, however it's organized. Looking at the scoreboards, Dark Moon top scoring for D, and Crusader top scoring for UNSC.
Damn. The KD on D is crazy. Crazy, man. Like, I don't know. This is league, baby. This is league matches.
No doubt, no doubt. But good game, and maybe a preview of a future playoff game.
Now, watching the D's performance percent, are you worried just a little bit? Just a little bit?
Not at all.
Not at all? Come on.
I'm gonna be honest,
Come
I'm
on.
not, man.
Come on.
I mean, could D beat TNM? Sure, of course.
Come
But
on.
I see Pancake brought a lot of the things that he did with us over to them, and a lot of things we did over. And we kind of know our strats better than they do, so I'm not terribly worried about it.
So you're a little worried. Come on, just a little bit.
Nah, it's a fun game. If we lose, whatever. Like when we play Arc, you know what I mean? Our whole thing going into it was like, if we lose, like so be it. They're a good team. That's not a big deal.
It's a game.
But when you play like a team that you're supposed to beat, that's a lot of stress. Because you're like, oh, we better beat them. But when you play a team that can beat you and that is the same level as you or whatever, it's not stressful at all. Like, I mean, you're just there to have a game. And honestly, like this is regular season. It's sort of, I'm not gonna say totally meaningless, but let's be honest. Like to the ARC, D, and TMM teams, regular season's basically meaningless. I mean, if we don't make playoffs, there's something wrong with MMR, not with the team performances. And so we expect to make playoffs regardless. I know that sounds like awful to say, but it's just it sounds cocky, but I mean it's reality. It is reality right now at the current state of the league that those 3 teams are going to make playoffs. So like, does the regular season matchup of these 2 teams matter so much? Not really. It's at this point it's almost more about being able to learn what they do and how to counter it and just get a better idea of how to deal with that team rather than waiting till playoffs and like hoping that everything you've done all season works. It's nice to be able to play these guys in regular season and use it as like a testing sampling ground.
All right, man. I just don't want to see you Laker it out, man. I want to see you with the LeBron James and then not make playoffs. That's all I'm saying. So just put in the work. Don't get too sleepy. Don't get too sleepy.
What are we, halfway through the season or something like that?
I have no
and,
idea. I thought it was a short
second place.
season. Is it a short season though?
I heard the term short season a couple of times early on, but then when they announced the season, 6 cycles, each cycle's 2 weeks, so that's not a short season. That's a normal season. 12-week total. What is this, cycle 4? So yeah, there's only 2 more cycles, man. So like, if TMNM doesn't make playoffs, there would be some wild, crazy happenstance or something, or maybe we forfeit the rest of our games.
Anything's possible in Dash World, man. Who knows? They're gonna make a rule that's gonna be like, yo, this is what the rules are.
If your name starts with a T,
I have no
you
idea.
can't make the playoffs.
I have no idea. I'm not a part of that group, so I don't know the inside information. But what I can tell you is that was a dope matchup. It's kind of ended the way I expected it to end it. But UNSC surprised me by putting up such a tough fight. I really want to see a control point, but shout outs to One Up Crit for staying on top for that first map, and shout outs to the whole team at UNSC for putting up such a fight, and obviously shout outs to D-Vortex for all the work they put in. And I mean, just staying pretty, just staying on top of the mountain. Percent, what'd you think of that matchup, and you have any last words?
I mean, it was good to be back in the booth, so that was fun. I'm tired, and everything's blurring together right now, so forgive me if I said inaccurate things. Hey, I don't know, man.
I 100% I can see you just be like, and then you understand team name, and then team name, like I can just see you just forgetting what's going on and what, and you come in here, you start singing nursery rhymes. You better not come in here and start singing lullabies, bro.
You know, like a lot of my family's like, oh, you're screaming, it's gonna make her cry, and I'm like, nah, dude, I did 9 months of screaming about hit reg. I think I think she's used to my screaming. It'll be fine.
Vanny, thank you for being here. Any last words? Any shout outs?
I'm also very tired, but I'm very impressed with UNSC's performance because they did a lot better than I thought they would. And shout outs to Seal and him. Yeah.
Shout outs to both teams. Thank you so much. Shout outs to all 18 likes. That's amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I appreciate it. If you like the show, like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like, and maybe I'll change it. I don't know. I can't promise you nothing. But thank you so much for tuning in. Shout outs to everybody who watches, who subscribes, who comments. Thank you so much to the donators who donated. Obviously, that's what they did, didn't they? DITZ, Team Life, Worthen, Ichigo, Quad, Nitro Hockey, and Shout. Thank you to all you guys. Because of you, we're able to give stuff away and pay for the shipping and all that stuff. Thank you so much. Shout out to my team, Percent, Makers, all you guys, Quad, for holding it down. I couldn't do it without you guys. Shout outs to the sponsors, Triangle Factory for this awesome game and bringing this community together. FIREHORSE Creations for the awesome video assets. You guys see them and love them. Shout outs to equipvr.io, your one location for all VR accessories. Go ahead and check it out. Pretty sure it's being updated with new stuff every day, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Shout outs to Super Audio Network for producing the show. And shout outs to my client, HH. Check out the Dasher series with Team Iron. New one coming up soon. I'll let you see who the guest is. And yeah, it's kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy. I'm going to let you know right now. It's spicy. Any last words from anybody?
Peace.
Peace. Dashley.